Hello and welcome to the Elevator Pitch, hosted by yours truly, Sam Borders.
And Trace Maloney, the show where we create two movies and pitch them head-to-head against each other. For those of you who don't know, an elevator pitch is a short description or plot of a movie so it can be pitched to executives in a clear and concise way.
So we're all on the same page.
We're all on the same page here, and we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Let's get
Get right into it.
Let's get the first movie started. Okay, we're doing a reboot.
Okay, reboot.
So we're going to reboot a movie of a particular genre. It can't be a reboot of a reboot, I'm going to go ahead and say.
I mean, we could. That's happened before.
Okay, we could reboot a reboot. Okay, let's go with it. Let's reboot a reboot.
Screw it. Okay. Now let's get our actors.
We have to get our two stars. We have to have a leading
man and a leading lady.
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle has graced us by saying yes to this movie we're making.
Yes.
And Scarlett Johansson. So we're bringing back the Avengers.
Yes.
No, that can't be the reboot.
Because it's not a reboot. Okay, so what are some movies that have been rebooted?
The first one that comes to mind, and I think this would be beautiful to see Scarlett Johansson and Don Cheadle play opposite of each other with.
Okay.
The movie A Star Is Born has been made like 4 times.
Yes.
I think. Because there was the original one in like the 30s.
Yeah.
Then there was one with, what's her name?
Judy
Garland.
Yes.
In like the 40s or 50s. And then
something like that.
The one in the 70s or 80s starring Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson. And then the newest one. So there's 4. What if we get the 5th one out? I feel like we have to use that movie just because it's been rebooted so many times.
I think we could maybe we should try to make it a yearly.
Well,
like every year there's a new star. A new star is born every year.
Well, this was my thing. It's kind of like what's it called, the Fibonacci sequence or something?
the spiral?
Yeah, but it's kind of like, I think, a reverse Fibonacci sequence, where Fibonacci sequence starts off with like small numbers and then it becomes bigger and bigger.
Okay.
So there's like a 20-year gap and then another 20-year gap.
They get shorter and shorter.
Yeah. So this one
eventually it will be mere seconds before the next Star Is Born is made.
So we're starting a franchise of reboots.
Stars will be born nearly instantaneously.
Stars will be born.
You'll be watching the old movie, and then you'll get the notification on your phone that the other one's in the theater next door.
You'll be watching the Don Cheadle Scarlett Johansson Star Is Born. When after that, literally 30 other movies. Like the Don Cheadle one is
called A Star Is
Born.
The
Don Cheadle one is the old one now. Even though you just
saw it.
Opening night, it is already the old one.
Okay.
So it has to be A Star Is Born.
Let's start making this movie.
Okay.
We've already got it.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the question. Do we want to maybe... I don't think the first one is about a musical.
No, it's not.
Like a musical person.
The first
maybe
two...
this could be an actor.
Well, the first 2 are about actors.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah. Both of them are about actors, and then the next 2 are about musicals. So I feel like...
we should go back.
I feel like we need to do a new medium. A new entertainment
musical
medium.
Theater.
Well, maybe not even musical theater. Maybe. Okay. Well, let's keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
Let's keep that in mind.
We'll put a pin in musical theater. What did you have in mind?
Maybe sports. Let's tap into the sports crowd.
Okay.
With everything going on in the world,
in their own right.
With everyone going on in the world, the NFL and the MLB and the NBA, none of those are doing anything. Let's tap into the sports crowd. They are dying for sports content. Okay?
Okay, I'm fine with going with sports.
We could put a pin in that one as well. Maybe instead of like movie actors like the first 2, they're like soap opera actors.
Maybe they're YouTube stars.
We tap into the young crowd.
We get lots of TikTok stars.
TikTokers. Yes.
No,
A Star is Born 5, all about TikTok. Yes. We'll get all of them. I don't know a single one off the top of my head. We will get all of them. Oh, yes, dude. Yes. Dude, you have like the Beverly Hillbillies, you have struck liquid gold here.
I can't think straight anymore.
It's gotta be TikTok.
I think it has to be. This is the movie. Okay. So Don Cheadle is an accomplished...
Wait. What if for this one we switch? Don Cheadle wants to become a TikTok star. Yes, every other movie, it's been the man is the one who's already... We're progressive.
We're switching things up.
It's 2020, right. God damn it. Okay, we need to finally make Don Cheadle want to rise to fame on TikTok. It is 2020. Everyone
I don't know how that movie hasn't been made yet.
Everyone's been asking for a Don Cheadle TikTok, and we will give it to him.
We will give it to them.
Oh my God, This is literally the best idea anyone has ever done.
We have the idea. Oh. Now we need to start kneading the dough, so to speak.
Do we call this one a TikTok Star is Born?
I don't think so.
Or do we have to, since it's a reboot? I think
it has to be a Star is Born because it's a reboot.
Because it's a reboot.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, to like the fifth power at this point, it's a reboot. Okay.
Okay, let's collect ourselves after that.
Role reversal.
Okay.
Scarlett
Don
Johansson.
Cheadle. Hold on. Let's see if I can say this sentence without...
Okay.
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle was enough.
Don Cheadle wants to be a TikTok star. He's thought about it for a long time. At least a year.
At least 1 year.
How long has TikTok been out?
Well, it was Musical.ly for a while.
Oh, boy.
Music.ly or something, and then it became TikTok.
Okay.
Maybe he... Okay. So, the only Star is Born I've seen is the newest one.
Okay. That's the only one I've seen, too.
Okay, with Lady Gaga. So, she... Based off of that one... Because here's the thing with this one. We don't have to come up with a story. We have the story laid out.
That's true.
We just have to find ways to bring TikTok influencers into this.
Exactly. Okay, so Scarlett Johansson she's already an established TikToker.
Okay.
I hate this movie.
From what I know, I mean, I know that in the newest one, not Brad Pitt. What's his name?
Bradley Cooper.
I knew it was a Brad. Bradley Cooper. He was already an alcoholic and a pillhead. Mm-hmm. I think in the other ones he was just an alcoholic or something.
So what's her deal then?
Could we do like she's just way too addicted to TikTok?
I hate that. No.
Or
that would be like if he was like too addicted to performing music.
Okay, that's true. What is a good like?
Maybe she's got.
Is this one gonna be just as dark and sad as the last one?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Should we make it darker and sadder?
It should be sadder.
She has a horrible heroin addiction.
I think what it should do is it should swing wildly between happy and sad. So
okay.
You don't know how to feel.
There are going to be like 30 or not 30 minutes, like 5-minute scenes of just her very realistically using heroin.
No.
And then it cuts to Don Cheadle doing a TikTok dance. Okay, so from the last one, Lady Gaga was like a lounge singer, right? Or like a singer at a bar.
At a bar or something like that.
Or a club.
I can't remember exactly.
So he has to already be like a minor league influencer.
Yes, he needs to be...
Maybe 1,000 followers.
Yeah. People need to know vaguely the concept of Don Cheadle's character.
They need to know the concept of Don Cheadle.
They had to be able to understand the existence of Don Cheadle.
Maybe Don Cheadle is just like he's playing himself in this movie.
No, what?
It's just Don Cheadle as Don Cheadle.
I don't.
I was gonna look up a list of
I don't think
TikTok
that works.
influencers to see where we could shoehorn them into the story, and I almost just looked up Don Cheadle.
I think it should just be the same kind of story. So I don't think it should be Don Cheadle. Yes,
Okay.
Don Cheadle's playing this character that
Yeah.
wants to be on TikTok. I don't know how much legs this has to stand on anymore.
It doesn't have many, I'm gonna say.
Maybe we should take a look at one of our other ideas. No, that was poison in my mouth.
Don't ever. Don't you ever again
question this idea.
question Don Cheadle doing TikTok.
Doing a funny Fortnite dance.
Okay, so I'm looking at a list of TikTok influencers, and specifically females on TikTok.
Okay.
I've heard of this girl, Charlie D'Amelio.
That means nothing to
That
me.
means nothing to most people. But she does have 46...
You know who it does mean something to?
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
She does have 46 million followers on TikTok. Which
I guess
again...
we shouldn't be too harsh.
Well, she's probably earning a lot of money for something. So should Scarlett Johansson be playing Charlie D'Amelio? Or do you think Charlie D'Amelio could sue us if we wrote a fictional version of her where she just did heroin all the time? Do you think... I would assume that this is a teenage girl. Oh my God. How...
No, we can't do that because that's not how the Star is Born works. It's a fictional
someone
star.
who fell off of... Oh yeah, she did also... He does also... He was popular and then he kind of fell off the horse, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So
Charlie
she needs
D'Amelio
to
will
have-
show up though.
Yes, she'll be in there. All of them will be in there.
Of course. Every TikToker.
Every person who has a TikTok account will be in the movie.
Yes. So congratulations, everyone.
Not me. I won't be in it.
Not Sam.
I won't get to be in this one.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yes.
So she used to be like top dog. Or close to top dog.
She was Charlie D'Amelio before Charlie D'Amelio even thought about becoming Charlie D'Amelio.
What kind of drama could you get
that
into?
sentence I just said, real quick, made me crawl out of my skin literally. I am a skeleton right now. Okay, what
Yes.
drama?
What could happen that would cause her to start? Maybe it should be really petty, and it shouldn't be anything to do with drugs.
She stole a dance, a TikTok dance. She stole this hurts to say.
I am.
I love Scarlett Johansson, but I don't think
she'll pull the role off. She'll do it.
she will. Here's the thing: she will slay Queen. She
Yes.
will kill in this role that we give her. Okay. Let me try to say this. Scarlett Johansson stole a TikTok dance from a smaller user
Okay.
and didn't credit the smaller user, and everyone finds out, and she loses a lot of credibility for it.
Okay.
You know, she's still people still know her name, but, she's no longer one of the top dogs.
You know what I think would help us make this movie? If I knew anything about TikTok.
Do you want me to tell you all you need to know about TikTok? Especially because we're
let's
going to
get it out of
tap
the
in.
way.
We're going to tap into the popular TikTok. Like, we're not tapping into the TikTok that I watch where it's just a bunch of cringy and weird people.
Yeah, exactly.
We're tapping into the TikTok that is famous. So basically, a bunch of attractive women dancing. That's basically all TikTok is anymore.
And Don Cheadle wants to be one of those?
Don Cheadle wants to make a name in TikTok.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe okay. How about this? How about we make him just? He's desperate to make it big anywhere, and then TikTok turns out to be his route.
Yeah, he starts. Okay, so he starts. At first, he does not have a TikTok account.
He's got like a YouTube channel. He's making game analysis videos.
Okay.
Maybe like the 8 millionth.
Okay, yeah. So he's a gamer. I like how we're picking Don Cheadle, who is like 50 years old.
Yeah?
To become a TikTok star.
Hey, we didn't pick it.
We didn't pick. That is true. We did not pick it.
Like Michelangelo says, the statue was already in the stone.
Sam said TikTok, and that was the stone, and there it was.
And Don Cheadle was presented to us. Okay. So he's a gamer.
He's a gamer. Don Cheadle is a gamer.
Yes. He does some Twitch streaming.
He does some Twitch streaming. He does some gaming. He does some Let's Plays.
Exactly.
We're really going to get, like, we're going to draw in the teenage crowd.
Yeah, get YouTubers in, too. Oh, maybe she should just be a general influencer. She's got a TikTok. She's got a YouTube channel. She's got Instagram.
But his main thing is going to be TikTok.
Yeah, it has to be because that's ridiculous.
So we're just going to jump into, influencers. He hasn't made it big on Twitch. He hasn't made it big on YouTube. But she is big everywhere.
Yes.
The controversy is still that she stole a TikTok dance from someone, and now she has lost a lot of credibility.
Exactly.
Don Cheadle, I hate to even associate him with this. Don Cheadle starts a TikTok.
Yes.
Okay, here's another thing about TikTok. You can also duet videos. Where one person makes a video and someone else can also like add on to the video, maybe do the same dance in that video, do whatever they want while the other video plays. So maybe Don Cheadle does a TikTok and it's a pretty low one, but he like does this really awesome dance.
Yeah, it's super cool.
What if it's a dance original where like he wins at Fortnite? He battle royales. And to celebrate, he gets up. He gets up. Keep talking. And he invents a new dance move.
It's called the Cheeto Slide.
No, it can't be the Cheeto Slide.
I said Cheeto, but Cheeto is good too.
No, it can't be. If he's not Don Cheadle, it can't be the Cheeto Slide.
But I said Cheeto.
Why is it the Cheeto?
I don't know. He has Cheetos.
We'll get product placement.
It's a brand deal.
Yeah, we'll get product placement with Cheetos. Someone's got to pay for this god-awful movie. It's called the Cheeto Slide. I can't. Okay, it's called the Cheeto Slide. Don Cheadle does the Cheeto Slide.
I'm crying.
Okay, Don Cheadle does the Cheeto Slide.
Okay.
Oh, I almost threw up.
Scarlett Johansson is very impressed.
Scarlett Johansson duets his video and also
Yes.
Cheeto Slides.
That's basically like the moment where Bradley Cooper invites Lady Gaga out on
and they
stage.
sing "Shallow," and I cry every time. I think I'll cry. I think I'll cry for a different reason when Scarlett Johansson and Don Cheadle do the Cheeto Slide.
I'm crying.
I can't breathe.
Okay.
I can't breathe.
So they both do the Cheeto.
Okay. We have to recuperate. We have to recuperate, Sam.
Okay.
Sam, look at me. Don't laugh. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Look at me. Look me in the eyes.
Okay, so they
look me in the eyes.
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson and Don Cheadle in the Cheeto slide.
What is wrong with you? Okay, we just gotta move on. Okay, they do that. They do what we said like 30 times.
They do the Cheeto slide, and
They do that.
and it blows up.
And it blows up.
It goes nuts.
And there's got to be one scene where somebody says, "Look at this viral video."
And it's Ninja.
Exactly.
It's
Yes, we
Ninja.
gotta get
Ninja says, "Look at this sick video. Look at this sick viral video." Okay. Here's so remember in the movie, Lady Gaga gets famous.
Yes.
And that dickhead British manager is like,
okay,
"Oi, Gov, come work with me."
And I'm gonna screw up your life.
Yeah. Ninja is that character. Famous Fortnite streamer. Ninja is the enemy. Is the antagonist of this movie.
That's very interesting.
Don Cheadle was going to break through as a streamer, as a gamer.
Yes.
But then he broke through on TikTok. Similar to how Lady Gaga was about to become a country music star.
And then
he switches back.
What
he
is
starts
the
to
song
switch.
Something about the shake that booty or something like that.
Shake that ass, bitches. No, I know what you're talking about.
Her pop song that she does.
Yeah, she does her pop song.
Okay, so
Ninja's like, come back to. I think he's doing YouTube streams now. He says, "Come to YouTube with me. We'll make it big together, Don Cheadle."
Yes.
Okay.
So that happens.
We're getting towards the end.
And we should
Don
preface
Cheadle,
this. Once they get big, they have to have some time where they're like close and they're like
they're
bonding
they're like,
and they're becoming closer and they.
Do they fall in love in this movie? Do they have to?
I think they do in all of them.
Okay.
I think so. I could be wrong.
So let's keep it. Let's keep the Don Cheadle Scarlett Johansson love.
Yes, we'll do that.
Plot. We'll do the plot.
They fall in love over TikTok.
Don Cheadle is very annoyed that Scarlett Johansson is deathly addicted to heroin.
I thought we dropped that, but
Oh, did we drop heroin? What is she addicted to?
I thought we were doing. She was outed for stealing a dance.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe she steals another dance, and he's like, "That's too
well,
far."
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, here's this. Here it is.
Every Star is
She
Born
steals
movie.
one of his dances.
She claims. What's another chip owned by the Cheeto company?
I don't know.
Is that the Frito company? The Frito Lay?
I really don't know. Do you want
Let's
me to
say it
Google
is. No, let's say it. Let's just. If it's not, we'll get in contact with another company that Cheetos owns, another chip.
Does it have to be a chip? Could it just be like a random product?
Okay,
Maybe
he does
like
the
Crocs.
Mountain Dew slide.
Or Mountain Dew.
Does it have to always be the something slide, or can it be like the Mountain Dew boogie?
Yeah, I think that's good. The Mountain Dew boogie.
He makes the Mountain Dew boogie.
He does like an arm
this is
wave,
like-
and then he drinks some Mountain Dew.
This is like, okay, this scene is like the scene where Bradley Cooper pisses himself at the Grammys,
Yes.
where she is stealing the Mountain Dew boogie.
From Don Cheadle.
Okay, so she steals the Mountain Dew boogie, and that just throws Don Cheadle overboard. And he's like, "Yes, Ninja, I'm gonna come stream with you. Screw TikTok. I don't need that anymore.
I don't need her anymore.
But they're still in love.
Yeah.
Like, Don Cheadle knows that she's broken, and he wants to help.
Yes.
But
He wants to
still
reform
wants,
her.
But he still wants to do his own career. Like,
Yes.
he is still Don Cheadle, and Don Cheadle will do what Don Cheadle wants.
Exactly. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
No one puts Don in a corner.
Exactly.
Okay. So Don Cheadle starts to jump into streaming again.
Yes.
Now that he's like uber famous. He does get invited to the Streamies.
Of course. He has to.
And he gets the award for like the best upcoming streamer, whatever award there is.
Yes.
Maybe we do and still include the scene where Scarlett Johansson pisses herself there.
At the streamies.
At the streamies.
That's perfect.
Which is a little bit of wordplay, like streamy, like,
the pee is streaming down her leg.
Yeah. Gross.
Sorry.
No, I was going there.
Okay.
I just didn't like hearing it out loud. Okay. So he gets his, like, best upcoming streamer. He gets that award.
She comes on stage and she's like, that was my dance or whatever.
She's not even drunk, though, in this one.
She's high on pot.
Yeah,
she's acting crazy.
We'll do an this is an anti-marijuana movie as well.
Okay. Are we fine with that?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe she took bath salts and she starts trying to eat him.
She starts to eat his face off.
She tries. They don't let her. That would be an interesting end to the movie, though, if she ate his face.
Do we want to make... Okay, that would be interesting. That would be a huge twist, because everyone would be expecting Scarlett Johansson to die somehow, maybe suicide or a car crash or something.
No, she gets shot by the police after she
gets shot by the police after eating Don Cheadle's face.
Yeah. No, I don't like that idea. I don't want to keep that, but...
No, of course not.
That's an alternate universe. That's in the comics.
That's an AU alternate universe. Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Should we, like... I feel like she should be addicted to something.
Maybe she should just be a drunk again.
So drunk. Okay, so she goes to rehab.
It worked for the other ones. This is a reboot, after all.
This is a reboot. Okay, so she's a drunk. Yeah. She's a drunk.
So she's a drunk.
She still did steal people's TikTok dances.
At least his.
At least his, yeah.
Or what if
she goes to rehab?
What if what she does to make him angry is she gets drunk one day and destroys his streaming equipment?
Oh,
there we go.
That would be okay. That's like the scene where Bradley Cooper calls Lady Gaga ugly.
Yeah.
Where he goes, "You're fucking ugly," and I'm sitting there like, "Whoa,
whoa,
this is intense." Okay. Yeah, we're getting to the end. We have to. We're almost there. We're almost at the home run.
Question: does she walk into the ocean like the other ones?
We could do that.
We
could just make her walk. Let's get back to the roots.
Yeah.
She just walks into the ocean.
She walks in the ocean and disappears.
She doesn't even, like, hold a big rock or anything.
No, she is holding a big rock just over
her head. She's got a big boulder, so she sinks.
And then as she goes into the water, she does the Cheeto slide one last time.
And it's like that heartbreaking scene.
No, okay. And so after she walks into the ocean, you know the part in the most recent one where she sings that...
She sings that beautiful song.
Don Cheadle does the Cheeto slide one last time.
And it cuts to... Like how in that song it cuts to where he's singing it because he wrote that song. Mm-hmm. It cuts to Don Cheadle teaching Scarlett Johansson how to Cheeto slide, and it's very sweet.
Yes.
And like even though Scarlett Johansson,
this is a horrible movie,
even though she's kind of like this morally gray character, you feel empathy and sympathy both for her. Because she is a broken person, but she has a heart of gold deep down.
And loves Cheetos.
And loves not only Cheetos, but Cheetle.
Yes.
She loves Cheetle and Cheetos.
That's the movie, yeah?
Well, we have to scroll. We have to like shoehorn. I don't know why I said scroll. We have to shoehorn the other TikTok stars in really quick.
Well, they're just peppered in there.
Okay, they're just peppered in. We need to put like one of them in the rehab scene.
Okay. I'm sure this will be very tasteful since they're all very young.
Well, okay, just influencers in general. So we'll make sure one that goes in the rehab scene is going to be one that is of age to drink.
Yes.
Or they're at least an adult, so you don't feel really bad when they're addicted to some drug or something.
Exactly.
And we have to get someone who is totally fine with making people think that they are addicted to alcohol or drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is the new A Star is Born movie, I guess. Did we miss anything?
I really don't think so.
Names. We need names. It's like Jackson and in the old one.
Which old one?
The newest one.
Which new one? The one that came out 5 seconds ago?
No. The Bradley Cooper
The 3
one.
seconds ago one. Oh, the Bradley,
Yes,
okay, the Bradley Cooper one.
The Bradley Cooper
Enough
one.
jokes. Enough yucks.
Yeah, we need names for our characters.
Enough
damn it.
yucksters.
We're busting too many guts out there.
Okay, so it's Jackson Pollock. No.
Jackson Pollock. No, it's Jackson and...
Jackson 5. Andy.
Stop.
Allie.
Allie.
Is it Allie?
Okay. Yes, that sounds right.
Sure. Let's say
Okay. What if it's just Jackson and Allie again?
What if it's...
Oh, do we want to flip it like you were about to say? Like her name is Jackie instead of Jackson.
I was meaning literally backwards.
Oh, literally backwards. No, that would be interesting.
No, yeah, Jackie, and then what would be...
Jackie and... I was going to say Arnold, but that seems...
Arnie.
Allie.
What about
Allie.
Aaron?
What's like... Jackie and Aaron. Okay, I like that.
Okay.
Jackie and Aaron.
Okay. I think it's perfect.
I think we got the new A Star is Born movie.
It's probably the worst movie ever.
Are you sure?
Or the best.
Or the best if you look at it a different way.
You know, if anyone can pull it off, it's Don Cheadle and Scarlett Johansson.
Two great actors, to be honest.
That's right. They'll carry this. They'll make it
carry
good.
this movie to the end, and so will Ninja.
Yeah.
So will Tyler Blevins, Ninja, aka.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's I guess move on.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna follow that.
I had like a breakdown. I'm sorry.
I think we both did. I think we both were gonna throw out. Okay. Movie
Next
genres. Next, the first genre is a drama.
Oh.
Okay, so we got another kind of dramatic movie. And then the second thing, it's a family drama.
A family drama.
Family. It's a
Should
family
we take that
movie.
literally?
Well, okay, so genre, when you think of family movies, they're like movies that the entire family can see.
Okay, so a drama for the whole family.
A drama for the whole family. Or we could get into it where it is a family drama.
Like it's literally just about a family.
Yeah, let's see who's starring in it first.
Yeah, let's see.
We got to get our actors. Our first one
I'm sure it'll be great.
is Bruce Willis. We're
Bruce
already
Willis.
off to a great start. Okay, let's get the second one before I say anything about Bruce Willis. Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, we have got one heavy hitter, and we also have Leonardo DiCaprio.
That is... Okay.
That's a pair right there.
How old are each of them? Because I need to know...
What their relationship can
yeah.
be.
Or would they be like...
Bruce Willis is like 60, I think.
Yeah, okay, so Bruce Willis.
Let me see. Bruce Willis.
Well, you just got to do some quick...
Bruce Willis is 65.
Okay.
I want to say Leonardo DiCaprio is like 40-something. Maybe 50. He's 45. Okay, so they're 20 years apart. They could be father and son.
Yeah, could he be his son?
Like, actually, he could. 20 years. Imagine Bruce Willis at 20.
Okay.
He could have a baby boy.
Yes. Okay. So that's our dynamic. We've got...
We'll make him
father
look
and
a
son.
little older. We'll make Leo look a little younger.
Yeah, we'll touch him up.
We'll touch them both up. I'm sure Bruce Willis will be fine with it. Okay. So a family drama.
Drama. So do we want it to be drama among the family?
Do we want it to be like a silly enough drama?
Does that exist?
I don't know, but we've done some pretty weird combos in the past.
But I feel like they were shoved together by force. Okay, family drama.
Okay,
I think
let's go ahead and decide.
They definitely need to be different types of people. I think
they do, because
that should be the tension.
You can't have drama if they're, the same person.
And they have the same idea about how things should be. Because then there's no conflict.
Of course, I think this is just true to life. Bruce Willis is kind of like, not necessarily like a Republican, but he's like a conservative type guy.
Well, he should be very grizzled.
He's grizzled. He's old. He's like a conservative type guy. He's very set in his ways about
I wish we could have got Clint Eastwood. I loved Bruce Willis, but this character
feels more. Well, Clint Eastwood is like 80, so he kind of.
I guess that's true.
He does look,
Bruce
like
Willis
he could be.
Bruce Willis will do good. I think
Bruce Willis is fine. We tell him that we're paying him, and he'll give us enough effort.
Okay, so he's like a grizzled,
conservative type dude.
What was his job? Is he retired?
He's definitely retired. Maybe he worked at a mill of some sort. There are all those different mills. Maybe a lumber mill,
beef mill,
the beef mill, the metal mill,
bone mill.
But that's good. That's a good one. And then, like I said,
maybe like
in
a factory, like a steel factory,
a steel driving man.
Yeah, he worked on the railroads.
He could have. Okay. Anyway, he was like a blue collar worker.
Yes.
Leo's character.
Is he like an educated one, or is he like an artsy one? Which way are we wanting to go with this?
I mean,
is he like a professor, or is he like an actor, or like a painter, or a musician?
I feel like
maybe we could make a callback to Titanic, and he does.
He's an artist. Yeah, he doodles. I don't know why when you said professor, I really liked that idea.
Okay, so he's a professor of
art. What if we combine them?
Let's mix them. Get them together.
He's an art professor.
Okay, why does he need to come back home to have this drama?
Their mother died.
Okay.
His mother died.
Yes. Both their mothers died.
Both of their mothers died
That's
simultaneously.
It happened
Bruce Willis's mom and Leo's mom and Bruce Willis's wife were all in a car together, or were both in a car together, and it went off a cliff.
Oh, this is horrible.
No, okay.
Do we want it to be like stereotypically dramatic? Because that would work.
Well, no.
Over the top.
I feel like that's getting soap opera-y.
Yeah, or parody.
Or parody-y. So are we... Okay. So I guess we're doing a family drama, where it is a drama about a family.
I think that's where we're going.
Or we could make it silly still. Or we could make it silly enough where it's PG.
Okay. So we need a character that is going to... Maybe their neighbor could really...
Their silly neighbor.
Played by...
Do I need to spin? Do we do an unprecedented third spin?
Screw it.
The unprecedented third spin.
We control the rules.
We make the rules here.
We make the show.
Their silly, goofy neighbor, Barbara Streisand.
She should have been in the last movie.
Yeah, she should have been in the last movie.
Okay, so she's wacky.
What if that is Bruce Willis's mom? She doesn't die.
Leo's mom.
Or it could be Leo's mom. Maybe the drama comes in during the start of the second act.
Maybe they're divorced.
An hour? Okay.
Do you have an idea?
It's an hour of a family film, and then an hour of a very sad drama.
So it's literally a family drama.
Barbara Streisand dies an hour in.
And the tone of it just
shifts.
On a dime.
Oh my God, on a dime it shifts.
It's like the concept of a secret horror movie, but it's a secret sad movie.
It's a secret drama.
It's a secret drama. So are they on like a road trip or something? Are they going up somewhere?
See, and here's the thing. Before I add to that idea, or before I confirm your idea or deny it, this adds, having the backstory be the first half of the movie adds so much to the drama aspect of it. Okay. So let's go ahead and just say out of the gate, Barbra Streisand is the glue that holds this family together.
Yes. Whatever she is. Whether she's... Maybe it's his aunt, and it's... I don't know. How old is Barbra Streisand? I don't want to get, like, ages wrong.
Yeah, let's look
I don't want to
her
insult her, ever.
Yeah, I don't want to... Okay, Barbra Streisand. How do you... I'm looking right at it. I was about to say, how do you spell Barbara? She's 78.
Okay.
It's kind of old. She still looks great. Barbara, if you're listening, you still look great. She could. She honestly could. She doesn't look 78.
Maybe she's the sister to Bruce Willis.
She's Bruce Willis's older sister.
Yes.
Leo's favorite aunt.
Yes.
Okay.
What happens in the movie?
She fucking
Family gathering.
beefs it.
Yes, she does, but we have to figure out what happens before.
Okay,
so family gathering. She's invited everyone over for
Thanksgiving. Or Christmas. We could do a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Everyone loves to get with their family and cry on Christmas.
I think Thanksgiving's better, in my opinion.
Okay, let's do Thanksgiving. Family reunion for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
It'll be a star-studded cast. We aren't going to spin the wheel anymore, but it will be a star-studded cast.
Yeah, it's just going to be actors
big
everywhere.
Names everywhere. Martin Scorsese will direct it.
Yes.
And he will get his
crew.
His crew, you know.
His usuals.
De Niro will show up. His usual suspects. Anyway.
So a family get together.
Family reunion for Thanksgiving.
Where are they from? Where's like this happening? I'm imagining New England.
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Maybe like
okay.
Massachusetts or like
Massachusetts,
Vermont.
maybe upstate New York.
Okay. I think any of these work. What about Maine?
Just somewhere. I was gonna say Maine. How
about Maine?
What if it is also still a secret horror, and then we just like add The Mist from Stephen King into it? Barbra Streisand gets killed by a giant interdimensional bug.
We didn't spin that, but maybe next time.
I don't oppose it, but we can't include it. Okay. Somewhere in New England, that's where it's set.
Yes. Where is Leo now?
See, I feel like okay, where's Harvard? Is that in Boston?
I think so.
Okay. So he's teaching in Harvard. Regardless, he's teaching at Harvard. The family's from Maine.
Yeah, somewhere.
So
close, but not the same state.
He's still states away. If it's in Maine, Bruce Willis worked on a fishing boat or a lobster boat.
Yes, I think that's perfect.
That's grizzled. That gives him, because that's a hard ass job.
That's right.
Okay. So he's a lobster guy.
He likes lobster.
He loves lobster. Okay.
Like they're not even having turkey. It's lobster.
It's lobster for Thanksgiving this year.
Or both. I don't know.
Okay.
Semantics. We need to get the big picture.
First half of the movie is a silly get together.
Yes. There's all sorts of crazy characters.
All sorts of kooky, crazy characters. Everyone else, this is like a family that they all live together. Like they're all within like a maybe 10-mile radius of each other.
All right.
Except for Leo's character.
Yes, and he's been invited back by his favorite aunt.
And he doesn't know that his dad's going to be there.
Yes. Okay, she's not telling him.
She's not telling him. There are scenes where they're on the phone.
Since his mother died, they've
really been off.
Yeah.
She's like his second mother, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All this. So he comes back to town for Thanksgiving a couple of days before. And then like the first half is going to be like a, meet the parents, type movie, kind of slapsticky.
Maybe he hasn't been back in a really long time, so they're all like really different to how he remembered them. So
or
that's
because
like
he's been at Harvard for like 5 or 10 years, he's like more uptight than he used to be.
Okay, so he's like, I don't know about all this.
They're playing football out in the like the yard, and he used to play football with them. We'll get all of the kids from Stranger Things. We'll get all the kids from Stranger Things to be like the younger kids, like the teenagers.
Exactly.
And they'll all be friends and stuff. And they'll
do their thing.
They're doing their thing. They're playing football out in the yard, and now, like you said, he plays croquet.
Yeah, and squash
or croquet.
And,
what is it? How do you pronounce it?
I think it's croquet.
He pronounces it croquet.
Croquette.
If it's croquette the stupid way, like I did.
He plays like polo, things like that.
Yeah. Okay.
He plays Marco Polo.
Marco Polo in the pool. There's a scene. Okay. Yeah, they're being a big family, a big happy family.
Yeah, it's goofy. There's some funny stuff.
There's some slapsticky elements where like he's like his Barbara Streisand's like, can you help me with the turkey or the lobster or whatever they're gonna eat? Bruce Willis hasn't showed up yet.
She's about to start cooking the lobster, and she's like, can you take the rubber bands off? I gotta go to the bathroom. And now Leo, this like very distinguished person, has to mess with this nasty bug, and it pinches him or something, and that's
it pinches his
and
nose.
Everyone laughs.
It pinches his nose, and he like runs out with a lobster hooked on his nose into the main dining room, and he's like, he's screaming.
This is so stupid.
This is the stupidest movie ever made, and we just made A Star Is Born 5, and this is stupider already.
That's right.
Okay, so yeah, that's a great scene. We have to leave that in. Bruce Willis has not showed up yet.
Yes, he's late or something.
He's late.
Maybe his brother's there, like Leo's brother, played by. Don't spin it. We need to come up with someone.
Okay. Played by
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. That's perfect. He's
more like his dad, so he's kind of
he still talks with a Boston accent like Mark Wahlberg regularly does.
Even though they're from Maine.
Yeah, even though they're from Maine.
No one will notice.
Mark Wahlberg, I guess, is the older brother. I feel like they're about the same age.
Yeah, they'd be close.
Or maybe he's the younger brother.
I think younger. Yeah.
Okay, younger feels right for some reason.
Okay, so he's there, and he's kind of the opposite of Leo in a lot of ways. But
they get along.
Yeah, it's kind of like rascal you type of thing.
Yeah, because they're kind of like the odd couple as opposed to Leo and Bruce, who are like Bruce never understood what Leo did.
Exactly.
But Mark did understand what Leo wanted, like what he wanted to do. So he always saw.
There's lots of flashbacks and stuff.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, because every good movie has flashbacks.
At least 700 of
them. Okay, I think we've got I think everyone's understanding the feel of the movie we're going for.
Yeah.
And then, should it be
45 minutes in, Bruce Willis shows up.
Yes.
So there's still time for it to be a family movie with him there. This is where
the tension rises a little.
Yeah, the tension starts to rise. Okay, so Bruce Willis shows up, and he's like, that's when they're doing like more of the football scenes, like where they're playing football out there, and he's like throwing the pigskin around with his grandchildren. Mm-hmm. Maybe most of the Stranger Things kids are Mark Wahlberg's kids.
Yeah, I feel like he has a few.
One or two of them.
Yeah. Okay. So they do that.
Bruce Willis throws the pigskin around with his grandkids, and he tries to throw it to Leo, but Leo's like distracted by sketching or something.
He's like, I don't know.
And it hits Leo in the head. We got to get and he like falls over or something
into some mud.
into a pile, and he drops his sketchbook in the mud.
Oh shit.
This is the first bit of drama where they get into like a very
it's very awkward. Everybody who's watching the movie will be like, "What's happening?
What is happening?
Why is this so intense?" It was so fun.
Okay,
like they're yelling at each other for real.
Well, it starts off like kind of passive aggressive, but still awkward enough to where people are like, "Okay, this is a weird turn."
Yeah, and then Mark Wahlberg's like, "Kids, get in the house." This is like,
yeah, get in the house.
To see this. They're gonna like throw fists here in a second.
They start yelling at each other, and then like a couple minutes into this very dramatic scene, "You never understood me, Dad."
Yeah, that line has to be in it.
It's a line. It's probably going to be in it multiple times.
Like 7.
Barbara Streisand finally comes out and says, "Listen."
Defuses the situation.
"The lobster's almost done. It's okay. Come in for Thanksgiving."
Okay.
This is at 50 minutes.
And we're about to hit the hour mark. And I want to just get to that. I'm so
ready.
Here's my first thought.
Okay.
Home invasion.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And she gets shot.
Incredibly dark. I was going to say she chokes on lobster.
That's also good. I didn't know if we wanted the twist to happen after or during the point where she died.
What if it is during? What if everyone goes home after Thanksgiving? 55 minutes, Thanksgiving is over. There's a good 5-minute family scene where Leo and Bruce start to kind of make up. Bruce is like, "Pass the mashed potatoes." Leo does, and they share a smile. Or he's like, "Mom always made the best mashed potatoes," and he's like, "Yeah, I know. I used Mom's recipe," and they share a smile.
Yeah, it's very touching.
55 minutes. Thanksgiving is over. Within the next 5 minutes is this terribly gruesome home break-in
very
scene.
Realistic feeling. Terrifying.
Barbara Streisand is getting ready for bed. She's doing dishes, and she's got
her nightgown on.
She's got her nightgown. She hears something outside as she's doing dishes. Maybe she steps out off the back porch to check. Nothing. Goes back in, does some more dishes.
Here's a thump.
And here's a thump upstairs.
Okay, that's weird.
Grabs
a kitchen knife.
She grabs a kitchen knife and grabs a flashlight out of her utility drawer.
Goes upstairs. Boom, boom.
Goes upstairs. Boom. She checks the room where she heard the thump. And it was her cat knocked over a laundry
Are we going to have
basket.
like 7 red herrings?
No, because I was going to say, then she turns around and gets shot 12 times. No, it needs to turn into a drama.
Sad. She falls out the window.
That's the last funny moment.
It's so funny.
Oh, is it not? And did I misread the situation?
Okay. So, cat makes a noise. She's like, "Oh, it's just the cat," and then turns around, and then there's the guy. He's got a ski mask.
Balaclava or ski mask, same difference.
And he's got a gun, and then something happens. She moves weird. He shoots.
Drop the knife.
He runs away. She's found the next day. Very sad.
He's like, she drops the knife because he has a gun. He's like, "Show me where all the jewelry is."
No, I think he should just run away. I think it should be like it went south, and he should
like an Uncle Ben situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Where, so he just shoots her and runs.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, "Oh my God," and then he gets out. Now, before we keep going, I want to throw another idea that I had while we were describing this. Maybe the Thanksgiving doesn't go so well. The tension stays. Maybe something happens. I don't know what. But Bruce Willis drinks, gets very drunk, and he goes out. And then Barbara Streisand's character goes to look for him, gets in a car accident.
That is more realistic. That feels better.
Maybe we should do that instead of Home invasion shootout.
He is drinking a lot of beers at Thanksgiving, and he storms out.
Yeah.
Because Leo and him get into an argument.
Like a smaller one.
He passes the mashed potatoes, and it says, moms were better. And then he storms out. Mom's mashed potatoes were always better than yours. And he goes, fuck you. And he storms out. Could we talk to the movie, the review board, and say, can you give us 2 ratings, one for the first hour and one for the second hour?
Like you can go home after this minute mark. Like some words flash on the screen like, now's the time to leave.
Intermission, we're about to turn this into a very dark movie.
It's about to get bad. No,
okay,
I think it should be regardless rated like the end of the movie, so everybody's like, why is this rated so...
Why is this rated R?
Like, it's like a goofy movie.
It's a silly movie. And then Bruce Willis goes, fuck you, at dinner.
And then he gets up, storms out. Barbara Streisand goes to look for him.
Follows. Man. Leo's like, okay, or Mark Wahlberg's like, okay, everyone, just, let's all stay here. Let's eat. They'll be okay.
Yeah.
Bruce starts to go home. Cut to Barbara driving. And maybe, what does she do?
Maybe a deer or something?
A deer or some animal. Some animal walks out into the road.
An elephant.
She swerves. An elephant. A Bengal tiger
leaps in through her passenger window.
No, some sort of animal. Maybe it's a small one. Maybe it's a deer.
Maybe it's a squirrel sort of animal, and she swerves
and hits a tree. And she dies.
Now,
oh my god,
this is just so sad. Then that's sad.
So visceral.
And then what's the rest of the movie about?
The rest of the movie, so they have to eventually make amends.
Yes, I think that's the goal.
It's not a drama if they don't resolve the drama.
Okay.
They have to end on a good.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
She gets cremated, and they need to go spread the ashes. They got to go somewhere.
Oh yes.
So they got to go on a little bit of a mini road trip.
Leo, Bruce. Do we want Mark Wahlberg?
I think just those two.
Okay, he's gonna stay with the kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
They go
Leo
up
and Bruce
into Maine, like maybe her childhood home or whatever.
She always wanted to see Niagara Falls.
There we go. Take her there. So they go
have
there.
To take her to Niagara Falls.
And by the time they get there, they've made amends and everything's been shaken out.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's really nothing to the drama after, a drama is just them getting from A to B, both emotionally and in this movie physically.
That's a heavy metaphor. There'll be lots of symbolism with cars and traveling.
Yeah, the road trip is a metaphor for their relationship.
Exactly. That's beautiful, Trace.
Thank you. Okay, so we need Bruce Willis to have he's a grizzled man.
Grizzly.
He does grizzly. Old Grizz.
Grizzly Adams.
No. We can't keep making his name something.
Okay, sorry.
Like we did for the last ones.
Vince.
What's a boomer's name? A boom. Norman. No, that's nothing. That sucks.
No, that wasn't good.
That sucks.
Maybe Jackson.
Maybe Jackson.
What about Jack? Jonathan.
What if it's Clint? I kind of like Clint.
Clint? Clint's good. Yeah, that works. Clint.
Okay, so he's Clint. His son.
The boy.
Clint Jr. But he goes by his middle name.
Archibald.
Archie.
Clint
Archibald, whatever their last name is. But he's Junior and he goes by Archie. I like that.
Okay, let's do that. That sounds good.
Archie. What if it's Arthur or something?
Is Archie short for Arthur?
No, I'm saying I was thinking of like art.
You like the art?
He's an
sound?
artist, but
wow,
like because art is
good.
short for Arthur. But he's not actually called Art. He's just Arthur.
Okay.
I'm not
but his dad calls him Junior.
Junior, and he
Obviously.
hates being called Junior.
He's like, don't call me that. It's like
Clint Arthur. Clint Arthur works pretty well.
Well, it's like Marty McFly in
Nobody
Back to the Future 2.
calls
Nobody
me
calls
chicken.
me chicken. And it's like that comes out of nowhere.
Nobody calls me chicken.
So
yeah,
what's their last name?
I like Arthur.
Jackson.
Wait, what?
So Arthur's their last name?
No, Arthur is Leo's name.
Okay, what's their last name then?
Oh,
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's fine. Clint Arthur Jackson.
Clint Jackson. That's fine. That works. Whatever.
Yeah, I think just
that's
crafting.
the movie.
I think crafting the tension was the big part that we had to do.
Yeah, getting to the
backstory,
the horrible death.
The backstory was the biggest part. God, I would love to actually make that movie and get to the part where like you said, where everyone's like, why is this movie rated R? And then Bruce Willis and Leonardo DiCaprio have this huge argument where they're like, fuck you, Dad, you never understood me. And everyone's like, oh, that's why.
Oh, this is why. And then it like goes further? Is that what you're saying?
I would just love to watch people's faces shift from like a happy, like feel-good family movie
yeah.
to this like intense drama after she gets in this brutal car wreck. God, that is great. That would be the best social experiment ever.
It would be pretty good.
Okay. Right. Okay. All right, so what do we call this thing? We got to give it a title.
That's right.
Because the other one was easy. It's a reboot. This one is original. This one is completely off the dome. Something about like, I know that this is already a movie, but like, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Something along those lines. We're not,
because it's a secret family movie.
It's a secret family movie. No, it's a secret drama.
Yeah, it's a secret drama that is disguised as a family movie. Okay.
Lobster for dinner.
No.
What if a lobster is what causes Barbra Streisand to swerve?
A talking lobster.
A talking lobster comes out and goes, "Hey!" and she screams and crashes into a tree. No,
Have you seen my brother?
Let's get off of this. Okay. Oh God, this is hard.
I don't know. It's like
set your places, like making it. No, that's nothing.
That's ridiculous.
Home for the Holiday.
No, that's almost certainly a movie already.
Probably.
What if it's just like Thanksgiving in Maine or something?
Mainsgiving.
Never.
I'm not opposed to Thanksgiving in Maine.
What if it's just Thanksgiving?
I see Thanksgiving in Maine. To me, for whatever reason, it kind of gives it like that.
What if it's Thanksgiving at Aunt So-and-so's house?
Thanksgiving.
It's kind of that Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri vibe.
Yeah, what's her?
It's just kind of that
We have to think of her name then. What is Barbra Streisand's character's name? Aunt Bethany. Aunt
Barbara.
Aunt Barbara. No, Aunt Beth. What about just Aunt Beth? Thanksgiving Beth? at Aunt Beth's.
Okay, Aunt Beth's house or Aunt Beth's?
Which one? Okay, I'm gonna say them both back to back, and you tell me which one sounds better. Thanksgiving at Aunt Beth's. Thanksgiving at Aunt Beth's house.
I like the house.
Okay, then that's
personally.
It. Okay,
so Thanksgiving at Aunt Beth's house.
Okay.
Stupid name.
Stupid name. But here's the thing: like these holiday family movies are always super cheesy.
Yeah, exactly. And that'll be a nice deceiving title.
Yeah. And it's like, it's deceiving. Okay, that's great.
Because the drama version would be like The Long Drive or something.
The Long Haul.
The Long Haul.
This is good. And Bruce Willis's character
Aunt Beth's ashes.
Yeah, that would surely win at Sundance. It's Oscar bait. Okay, yeah.
So now we're gonna read our pitches.
Yeah, we're gonna do the pitches.
That's this part of the show.
Head to head.
A star is born. Seasoned influencer Jackie, Scarlett Johansson, discovers and falls in love with struggling streamer Aaron, Don Cheadle. He's about to give up when she shares the spotlight with him, causing him to go viral. Though his social influence grows, the personal side of their relationship is turbulent as she battles alcoholism. See all your favorite influencers in this once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Oh, I got chills. I got goose pimples.
Sounds like you got the giggles.
I did get the giggles. Just hearing Don Cheadle's name again was enough to set me off. Okay.
Now do yours.
Thanksgiving at Aunt Beth's house. Thanksgiving at Aunt Beth's house is coming up quick. Clint, Bruce Willis, and his son Arthur, Leonardo DiCaprio, never really got along. But they put that aside for Aunt Beth, Barbra Streisand, so she can have the Thanksgiving of her dreams. When Clint and Arthur get into an argument, they have to put the past behind them and take Aunt Beth to Niagara Falls one last time. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I think we've hit it out of the park twice in a row.
I think we should be congratulated.
Okay. So which one? Because we decide now, right?
Well, I think we're going to put it up on a Twitter poll.
Okay, so we'll do a Twitter poll. They're just both so great.
They really are.
Both so great.
Which one? I don't think either of these are likely to be made.
If either, it would have to be to be legitimately made. It would have to be Thanksgiving at Aunt Beth's house.
I would agree with that. The other one can't happen.
You made the best point. Don Cheadle is 55 years old. Why would he ever sign on for this?
I don't know. But that's the show.
Yeah, that's the elevator pitch. Thank you all for listening, You can go and check out the posters that we made and cast your vote on our social media. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at TEP_pod. Tell your friends about us, and of course, leave a review and tell us how you like the show. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.